happy Wednesday. Guess what? I got a new toy. I'm so excited. If you guys saw my blog post yesterday, I got this brand new, so excited, 3-in-1 mug press. It has been a long time coming. You guys have been asking and asking and asking for mug press tutorials or reviews or whatever, so I finally got my hands on one. This is the Trans Pro 3-in-1. It's from my friends at Pro World. If you guys have followed for a while, you know this is now my third Trans Pro heat press. I now have the mug press, the hat press, and I have a 15x15 regular clamshell heat press. So, lots and lots of cool stuff you can do with the mug press. If you looked at the blog post from yesterday, I showed you how to do, how to put HTV on the mugs. All different little cute little things, all different, where's this one? The different sizes. So that's the great thing about this one, is 3-in-1, so it comes with 3 different attachments. Tumblers, you can do the tumblers, you can do the regular mugs as a 15, 11 ounce, and then the latte size attachment. So what I'm going to show you today is not how to do HTV, or of course you can do sublimation with this. What I'm going to show you is how you can swap out the attachments. So I'm not like a sit-down kind of girl, so I'm going to stand up and push this chair out of the way, but my head was getting cut off, so I had to resort to sit on my boss lady chair, which you can't even see. So I just want to show you how quick and easy this is to swap out. If you're thinking about a mug press, it's pretty cool. So like I said, you can do sublimation on it, and I did HTV. Okay, so I'm going to pull you down here so you can see kind of a little awkward angle of me, but you just have to get over that. Okay, so as I said, this is the mug press. It comes with 3 attachments. This is the 11 ounce, this is a 15 ounce, yep, and then I have the latte on there, okay? So to put the mugs in, and obviously I already did this one, but it's super easy. You just slide the mug in and then push the handle forward, okay? You don't need like a Teflon sheet or anything. It has this silicone padding on there. You just want to make sure that you have enough pressure that the mug is not going to fall out. Now, how long you keep it in here is going to depend on the material, whether you're sublimating or whether you're using HTV. But again, we're not going to get into all of that today. I'm sure I'll do another demo on that at some point. By the way, if you're asking where these mugs came from, they also came from Pro World. They have a whole assortment of sublimation mugs. They're all different colors and shapes and sizes and everything. Okay, so to swap out the attachment, it has these 4, see here, let me see if I can get you any closer. It has these 4 screws with, like, I called them butterfly bolts. I have no idea if that is the right name. I literally own like 1 screwdriver and not very many tools. Okay, so anyway, you're going to loosen all of these, okay? Keep them very nearby, okay? Obviously, you're going to do this, and you're not going to have your mug press plugged in. See, I have the cord right here. Okay, so you just loosen, whoops. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Come on, Melissa, you got this. Okay, so you do that, and then once you have all of the little butterfly bolts, somebody correct me, I know I'm wrong. Okay, then you just can pop out the screws, okay, and the attachment will now be loose. Now, where am I gonna, I'm gonna put these in this cup. Remind me if I forget where I put them. Okay, then you also have to unscrew the cord, okay? This cord, all of the attachments have their own cord to plug in down there, so that that's the heating attachment. Okay, and then you literally just slide this out and you can swap with a new one. Okay, now here's the thing. This thing kind of twists and turns, okay, so that whether you're using the latte mug attachment or just the regular mug attachment, you can, move it a little bit to make it easier. Now, when you're putting this on, make sure that the cord is going in the direction closest to where the cord attaches to the machine. All right, Now, I found this has these 2 holes here and then 2 holes here, and then you guys can't see it, but there are 2 holes on the inside here. You're just gonna line it up. Now here, this is very important. You wanna make sure that when you're putting the screws back in, that you put the screws going away from the opening. If you put the screws going in towards the opening, okay, and then you put those bolts on there, you're not gonna be able to fully close your mug press, and you won't get good pressure. Ask me how I know, because I did that wrong the first time, and then I had to redo them all. Okay, so, oh gosh. All right, so put one on there just to keep it in place. And then you can do the other ones. As I said, this is pretty quick and easy. Obviously, if you have already done mugs, you want to make sure that it cools before you do this, because it does get pretty hot. For the HTV, when I was doing the HTV on the mug, it was at 360. And the directions that come with this, the manual that you can download from ProWorld's website for this TransPro 3-in-1, say that it takes 20 minutes to heat up. No, this thing heats up in 5 minutes or less. It's super fast to heat up. In fact, I had cut my material. I was like, oh, I'll heat it up while I'm cutting. And when it was like waiting and waiting and waiting for me. So it's really fast to heat up. Okay, so once you get them all back in there, then you're gonna go back and tighten them. And then before you plug it in and start going, make sure these are all tight. Okay, before you do that, you need to line this up. Now in here, there's a little, it's gonna be kind of hard to see, but see how there's this little divot here? There's also a little divot on this part of the attachment down here to let it go all the way in, and then you need to screw this back in. All right, now remember, each attachment has its own heating cable. Okay, then you wanna put your mug in obviously with the handle up and close it, okay? If you're having trouble closing it because it's too tight, or if it's not tight enough and your mug is slipping around, the pressure knob is this right here, okay? So you can turn, it's having trouble turning because it's so tight right now. But this is where the pressure knob is, this little thing right here, okay? So that's really all there is to it. You set the time and temp right here. The only thing that you need to keep in mind is the timer you have to manually push. So you set it for 30 seconds and then you close it. It's not like a lot of the heat presses where the timer automatically starts. You've got to press this, okay? And that's it. And you can do all kinds of cool little mugs. Obviously, we did, hey Claire, my best friend from Delaware. I haven't talked to you in so long. I'm going to call you. Okay, excuse me. You guys know we moved all the way across the country. Okay, so these are a couple mugs I did with HTV. You can obviously do sublimation, which I will show you at another point. Hop onto the blog, and I'll throw the link up as well to show you how to use this to make mugs. But I did just want to show you how quick and easy it is to swap out the attachments. Again, and I'll throw up the link also for where to get this. It's like $2.89. There is a one attachment. One. It's just a plain mug press that you can also get less expensive, but I honestly would recommend the 3-in-1. This can also do water bottles if you're doing stainless steel water bottles, different things like that. All right, guys, go visit my friends over at Pro World. Tell them Melissa sent you. Grab this TransPro mug press. Check out like I said, the hat press is awesome. I got tutorials on that. I got, you guys know, I got all the stuff and not enough room to store all this stuff. But, oh, that's one thing I should point out. When I told Bob that I was getting this mug press, he was like, seriously, we do not need any more presses. Where are we going to put this? I'm like, don't worry. This one is small enough that it can fit on a shelf, in a drawer, in a cabinet, and you don't even have to see it. And that was, he literally was like, okay, all right, okay, we can do that. Plus, I'm like, it's for the people. The crafters want to know about this mug press. And I need to make mugs, right? Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. I will see you on Friday, and I'll throw up the link. So just wait, give me 2 minutes to turn this around, and I will get you what you want. All right? All right, see you guys.